I'm Sabrina Samuels, and welcome to my show, Upfront and Personal. It's my intention to deliver information that will help us maintain a quality lifestyle in all aspects of our lives. So let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with me, Sabrina Samuels. Well, on this edition, we'll get upfront and personal as I take you to an event held annually in Windermere, Florida. If you like good food and premium wine, then this is the event for you. Hosted by the Central Florida Women's League, you'll meet people, you'll have a chance to network, enjoy music, and the sampling is going to be divine. When we come back, you'll meet the current president of the Central Florida Women's League, and she'll tell us all about the taste of Windermere. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Beckman Method. I'm Sabrina Samuels, and enhancing the lives of others has been my passion for over 35 years. Through interactive workshops and seminars, inspirational and motivational speaking, I help others to discover the hidden treasures, gifts, and talents within themselves. Take a look at our website and review our menu selection. Thank you. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Sabrina Samuels, and joining me from Windermere, Florida, is the Central Florida Women's League President, Michelle Green. Michelle, welcome to my show.
Thank you. Welcome.
All right. Michelle, I am so excited about the Taste of Windermere. But before we get started with the Taste of Windermere, tell the viewing audience a little bit about the Central Florida Women's League, how long you've been in existence, and what your mission statement is, please.
The Central Florida Women's League has been in existence for 27 years, and we are a group of 130 passionate volunteers committed to advancing opportunities for charity, service, scholarship, and culture within our local community. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we have granted about approximately $2 million in support of local charities and compassion funding and scholarships to deserving high school seniors. Our mission is basically to seek and enrich the lives of those in the Central Florida community through volunteer opportunities and fundraising events.
Good. When you say fundraising events, what other events are you speaking of? Because we're going to talk about the Taste of Windermere, but tell us a little bit about the other opportunities that's available for people who might be wanting to attend.
Well, this year we have our Kentucky Derby Gala,
yes.
And it's on May the 7th, and it's actually during the Kentucky Derby. And this year it's going to be at the Alpine Inn, and it's pretty exciting because everyone dresses up in hats. And we watch the actual derby. We have bidding, not for money, but we do have bidding, and it's great that we all watch the horses run.
Oh, yes. Now, Michelle, who do you typically give to? Who does the Central Florida Women's League typically give their money to every year? Now, I know college, high school girls and boys who are going to college, but what are some of the charities that you give to, please?
We have given to the Harbor House. We also have given to iDignity, Bridges of Life Foundation, Camp Boggy Creek, and Bread of Life, and so many more.
Oh, absolutely.
The years that we've been raising money.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the Taste of Windermere. What's going to be happening there? And of course, I was there last year. And by the way, I am a member of the Central Florida Women's League, and I'm excited about that. And I asked Michelle to just keep that kind of hush-hush. But it's important that people know I support this organization. And I was there last year taping, and oh, it was spectacular. Tell them about it.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you supporting us too, Sabrina.
Thank you.
The Taste of Windermere is on Saturday, March the 5th, and it's from 6 to 9 p.m., and it's located at the Grove, and it's on the corner of Apopka Island and Conroy, Windermere. And Dexter's this year is providing the wine for us, and we have about over available for $75 in advance and $80 at the door. And you can obtain your tickets online at CFWL.org. Or if you know somebody in the league, they also have tickets available too. And a really fun thing that we're doing this year is we're giving away a $10,000 cash. So there's a raffle available that you can actually win $10,000.
Wow.
Or you can pick from either or a trip to go to Turks and Caicos or Vail this year.
I love it. I love it. It sounds really good. Now let's talk about some of these vendors, because I really want the viewing audience to know how delectable the cuisine is. Last year, the food was so spectacular, Michelle, and we got so full. People were just full of food and wine and, of course, our lovely vodka. We just had the best time. So tell us some of the restaurants, please.
Well, we have, of course, Dexter's is going to be there. We have Ocean
Good
Front.
food. Oh,
We
yes.
have some new restaurants coming up. 2 of them from the Four Seasons Resort. We have Cooper's Hawk that's going to be participating, and so many more.
Oh, good. Now, last year there was a restaurant there that had incredible pastries. Well, there were so many, but this one was Cake in the City, or what was it? I think it was Cake in the City or something. But they had the best pastries. I'm telling you, they ran out of those pastries and they had to run back to the store and they were baking, you know, as they were running out, and they kept the food flowing. So what would a person expect when they arrive? Now, I know you have music, but I was telling them about the networking and just meeting people. Just kind of walk us through it, and we're watching this from last year as you talk.
Yes. When you arrive, there's going to be a check-in process where there's registration, and you will receive a glass for your wine tasting. Someone sponsored it this year for that.
Okay.
And then also you will get a program for the event where it'll show you a map of all the layout of our different restaurants and where you can find everything. And we also have entertainment this year. Kenyon Lockery, who performed last year for us, will be performing again.
Excellent.
And we will also be doing the drawing for the raffle at the actual event, but you do not have to be present to win.
Okay, good. Now, do you have a VIP section as well as open seating? How does that work?
Yes, we do. We have a VIP section where if you would like to purchase a table of 10 for $1,000, you will have a VIP table, which there will be wines available for you in the VIP tent, and you get to try a little bit of maybe upgraded wines too.
Oh, yeah. Well, they all were premium as far as I'm concerned, but if we're going to get a little bit more creme de la creme, then that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Michelle, it has truly been a pleasure. I am going to make sure that all of my colleagues know about this event. Of course, they were there last year. Lake Butler Sound and so many other communities supported and promoted this event. So we are so excited about it, and I want to thank you for being a guest.
Well, thank you too, Sabrina. And we're looking forward to the event, and I think it's going to be a great success.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
Take care.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with the Central Florida Women's League President, Michelle Green. And I certainly hope that you will attend the Taste of Windermere. I guarantee you're going to have a spectacular time. Until next week, I'm Sabrina Samuels. Remember to think positive at all times. Keep good thoughts in your head. Thank our Heavenly Father for every blessing. And with hard work and perseverance, we will continue. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you, and bye for now.